So, this is my 10 minutes about making the world a better place. Why is it important? Why am I doing this? I've told people this little thing that I'm doing. And I honestly thought when I started it that more people would be doing it, or I'd run into something I didn't yet. It's only been 5 days. But I put ads up like this. I chew yogurt. Anyway, I put ads up throughout my life, always saying, I'll help you with whatever. I'm just want to help. And I've never got a response. And my intent's never been ill. I've never wanted to hurt anybody or rob somebody. Like, it was never a setup, and I just don't get it. I guess I do have kind of a crazy history, and there's stuff on there that's, if you Google my name, you get stuff that's true and not true. Like, if you Google my name, it literally says, 32-year-old man beats up an elderly or something like that. Yeah, it's a nightmare. I was dating a girl and I broke up with her because she was selling herself on Backpage, and I found out I was working full-time construction, 10 hours a day. And told her I was leaving, so she called the cops and got me thrown in jail. Told them I beat up her and her dad. I was even there was no marks, nothing. But because I was pissed off, they were arresting me because I didn't do anything, I berated the officer, and they gave me like $1 million bond. And let me go 40 days later because they can't hold you more than 40 days without any fucking evidence or charges. Lost my job. My son, didn't see my son forever, but that's on my record now. If you Google me, you'll see that, which is very far from who I am. It's not even a part of who I am, or even close. So I think that's like a big part of it, because I'd Google somebody if I invited them into my house just randomly. So people Google me and all they see is mug shots, beating up elderly, and some poetry. I'm trying to change that, though. I really am. I was never really robbing people or stealing shit. I have burglary in an unoccupied structure, and burglary of home invasion 3. Home invasion 3, I reached into a car window, or a house in the country, and reached in their window and stole their car keys and stole their car to get back to Florida because I missed my son. I was really fucked up. Like 3 days on opiate pills and cocaine and liquor. And I thought it'd be okay. In my head, I was going to take the car, go to Florida, get my son, and give the car back, and nothing would be worse for the wise. I spent 2 years in prison, though. The other one, I was in Florida. I just hadn't been living in Florida very long. There's gators and shit in Florida, so poisonous snakes, and I was on the country. This girl's house that I'd met in a mental institution. And I got lost. I got drunk and took off walking, and she was way out in the country in Florida, and I got lost. And there was a yard with a fenced-in yard, and I didn't want to get eaten, so I jumped the fence and slept by a tree. The owner was literally a militia, like hardcore fucking psycho. And he found me beside his tree, called the cops, and fucking hit me with a pistol, broke my hand. And the whole time I'm just saying I just wanted to sleep. I just didn't know where I was. I'm sorry. Because I had a knife in my hand. Not my hand, in my pocket. A pocket knife, like pocket knife. They charged me with it. It's just a lot of dumb shit like that through my life. Just drunk and high, and just, I don't know how to defend myself because I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I think people should help each other, you know? That's how I really think about everything. So if you're ever by where I'm at, if you know me and there's something that's mine and you could use it for something, I don't give a shit. Just use it. Tell me about it later or something. I don't give a fuck. People don't get that. It's just stuff. Just stuff. Sad people get caught up and start valuing things that have no value outside of monetary or pleasure, which is cool. I get that. I definitely like pleasure. But there comes a point when you just have to start being honest with yourself and the world and look at what's going on and just get sick of it, Like, corporations, the money in this country within corporations, movie stars, fucking rest of the jokers in America, there's plenty of money. You could feed every homeless person in the world. And honestly, money is not even a real thing that has any value anyway. It's backed up by dumb shit. So, we have enough resources on this fucking planet for everybody if we just stop being greedy and work together. But no, those fucking 1%ers. But us 99%, we sit back and eat shit. How does it feel? Well, I don't eat shit because I don't give a fuck about it. Like I said, I don't work. I try to help people. That's what I do. I don't want nothing to do with society's bullshit. Leave me the fuck alone. You've had enough fun with me. I still have warrants. Warrant on Jackson for 3.5 years ago for selling drugs, which I wasn't. I fucking overdosed and had dope in my pocket. Cop showed up. Granted, I was high. Was using drugs. That's it. It's the worst things I do. Or did. Or, whatever. Did. But even like during those times, that's the worst thing I did. And 5 times. I can count that I remember, which there could have been probably 5 more that I don't. That I've stolen from my family or anybody. I don't steal from anybody. I'll steal the shit out of Walmart. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a shit about corporations. Like, I just think you kind of gathered that, so they don't lose anything. And I'm broke. I'm trying. I'm struggling. Nobody wants to hire a 2-time felon with fucked up hands and tattoo on their face. Felonies and shit. There's not no place that I'd really work. I know, do anything to support your kid, and I fully believe that. And if I was a problem and my kid was in dire, desperate need of anything, I would definitely make that happen. But it's not a situation, and you don't know it, so back off. 10 minutes, cool, awesome. Bye.